Rojas National Comprehensive High School, Rojas, Palawan. Mosquito trapping device, dengue preventing tool in ranches, Rojas, Palawan. The quantitative research into test the capability of mosquito trapping device as dengue preventing tool in Rojas National Comprehensive High School. Also to the municipality of Rojas in terms of trapping mosquitoes in order to lessen their reproduction in an innovative way. The mosquito trapping device was tested and observed into experimentation. The color of LED lights used such as red strip lights, blue LED strip lights, and white lit strip lights to be able to know what color of light mosquitoes are attracted with. Also to find out the most number of mosquitoes that mosquito trapping device can trap. The second test being examined was through the amount of yeast and sugar measured in teaspoon that was added to 2 plastic plates of water. This means that the amount of yeast and sugar will vary to the number of trapped mosquitoes, including 1 teaspoon of yeast and brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of yeast with 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of yeast with 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Dengue disease is well known as tropical and subtropical mosquitoes-borne viral illness and is one of the major health concerns in the Philippines. According to the World Health Organization, mosquitoes infect over 300 million people a year with dengue and malaria, the two threatening diseases that mosquitoes can carry. Despite of this, mosquitoes can enter in any places that are open in lack of presence of light. Because mosquitoes really like to live at dark places. They can also live with the exception of extreme cold weather and usually found including tires with stock water, trees, containers, and other brush near inhabited spots. This study used experimental research design. This method will be based on scientific activity called experiment, in which the test of mosquito trapping device will be conducted under controlled environment to determine the validity of the system. Under experimental research design, time series quasi-experimental research design will be applied. This research design is useful to measure the effect of treatment over a long period of time. The researcher will be administered the treatment and measure the effect of a number of times during the course of the experiment. The possible outcome between the changes of the test before and after will determine if the product is effective or not. In terms of reducing the density of mosquitoes in the taking place of the experiment. Table number 1. Number of trapped mosquitoes depending on the color of LED strip light used and amount of yeast and brown sugar and teaspoon being added to 2 plates of water. So in red color of LED lights, in day 1, 1 teaspoon of yeast and brown sugar, so it have 8 mosquitoes. In day 2, 1 teaspoon of yeast and 2 teaspoon of brown sugar, so it have 15 mosquitoes. In day 3, 2 teaspoon of yeast and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, so it have 9 mosquitoes. In blue color of LED lights, day 4, 1 teaspoon of yeast and brown sugar, so it have 10 mosquitoes. In day 5, 1 teaspoon of yeast and 2 teaspoon of brown sugar, so it have 26 mosquitoes. In day 6, 2 teaspoon of yeast and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, so it have 16 mosquitoes. In white color of LED lights, in day 7, 1 teaspoon of yeast and brown sugar, so it have 5 mosquitoes. In day 8, 1 teaspoon of yeast and 2 teaspoon of brown sugar, so it have 8 mosquitoes. And this 9, 2 teaspoon of yeast and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, so it have 6 mosquitoes. So in the blue color of LED lights, mosquitoes are attracted. The outcome on the capability of mosquito trapping device serve as the basis for the following conclusion made. The mosquito trapping device has the ability to trap 26 mosquitoes through the effectiveness of blue LED light as light attractor with 2 teaspoons. of brown sugar in 1 teaspoon of US solution as mosquito trapping platform in 1 day. In general, the different color of LED lights being tested has also potential in trapping mosquitoes in a given time. Whereas the red LED strip light also trap most number of 15 mosquitoes with 2 tablespoons of brown sugar and 1 teaspoon of US. Same goes with the white LED strip light where it traps 8 mosquitoes.